guys, welcome back to the channel. We're playing Cells in the Fog. So I kind of just want to finish the season today, so I'm maybe playing a lot of episodes back to back. Yeah, I'm kind of really excited for this one. Says everything is ready to organize the escape of the parents from the dungeon, but at the last moment something goes wrong, as always. So basically we're essentially doing a little prison break, and I'm super excited for this. This is one of my favorite chapters because everything that happens in it is so fun. So let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and press play. Every time I start recording, like my heart starts to race a little bit. Like I still get nervous, like pressing record, and I like press record, and then I don't say anything. Okay, here we go. Chapter 5: The Way to Freedom. Why was there no warning? The governor is free to visit any facility at any time at his discretion. Damn it. Usually we get a day's warning. So, we managed to clean up a bit here. You have an hour. Here it comes. The lord of the dungeon, grumbling discontentedly, went down the corridors. There's not even time to feed Rex. And as if out of spite, he went straight in the direction of Adelaide. Different outfits can alter the storyline. Take care choosing your wardrobe. Oh, shit, sorry. Hold on. Trying to make sure. Hold on, okay. Should I do hide in the niche of the wall? Heavy steps echo across the hall. The jailer strode intently down the corridor. Being accustomed to these walls, he did not turn his head and did not notice Adelaide, hiding like a mouse. But the moment Adelaide was ready to relax... Damn! Forgot to lock the door. She had to wait a little longer while he went back and forth. And now, at last, he continues his walk along the corridor. Okay, that's one of the few times where choosing your outfit actually matters to the story. So that one was important this time. So I would definitely recommend, if you're going to spend gems on something, go ahead and spend gems on getting that, because that makes this a lot easier, not just in this moment, but also later in this chapter. So, yeah. Peeking carefully, Adelaide saw her enemy's back. There may be problems if he is not handled. Tiptoeing carefully, Adelaide began to follow the jailer. On the way, she picked up a candelabra and... Oh. Quiet, you brute. And Adelaide caught the falling body of the man. She did? Oh, you are heavy. Dang, she's strong. That's a big dude. Like, for real? Groaning, she dragged him to one of the corners. I need to tie you up and gag you. Having finished with the jailer, she took out the map drawn up by Lou and headed for the marked cell. Cool. Let me make sure everything is recording properly. Got sound, desktop, okay. Just making sure I don't... I've had a problem. I'll tell you when I get to Shadows Thing 4. Like, I recorded like 2 episodes, and then I realized that I didn't have... What did I not have? Oh, the whole footage of the actual game. It was like not there. Like, I put it on my mic because I didn't even want to think about it. I was so mad. I'm sorry, I know it has nothing to do with this. Total tangent. You can skip ahead a couple of seconds. But seriously, I was so pissed off. Like, I don't even know. Like, and then, you know how this game works. Like, you can't even, like, just redo those episodes. I have to replay the entire season. And we're almost at the end of it. Almost there. Is everything alright? Yes. Here's the thing. I know. Diego is coming to the dungeon. It complicates everything. I need a little more time to see my parents. Well, we do not have many options. I do not really like the idea of wandering the corridors. But you can think of something? I can prop up the door. Let them believe that the lock is jammed. Thank you. No, not at all. Go. Adelaide quickly ran down the corridor and... Oh, I gotta remember to get a thumbnail. I completely forgot. From the shadows, Adelaide saw her family. The light in their eyes went out a long time ago, and her parents seemed like pale shadows of themselves. Mother. Dad. What is that shadow? Oh, that could be a good one. Why can't I find the thingy? Oh my god, there it is. Okay. What is that shadow? Did Diego send a murderer for us? No, Mom. It's me, Adelaide. Do not dare say her name. She was taken from us a long time ago. The girl stepped into the light, almost gluing herself to the bars. Look. It's me. Don't you recognize me? Look at my face. Ada? No, it cannot be. Her father clung to the bars like a madman. It's you. It's you. Hush. We could be heard. I knew. I felt that you were alive. I... The girl's mother fell to her knees sobbing. You changed so much. Where have you been? What happened to you? I was... Yeah, telling you I'm on the strength route. I had to become a pirate. Become part of a crew. Master the skill of fencing. And fight many battles. Mother became whiter than a ghost. It seemed like she was going to have a heart attack. Oh, poor thing. I do not know what to say. That's right. I'm to blame for getting mixed up with the pirates and bringing them to the island. Yes, it's you who are to blame for this. Ooh, nonsense. I learned much. This is my calling. Now, having experienced tastes of the sea, wanderings, battles, and adventures, I can hardly imagine my life without them. Mother jumped up to the bars and stretched her arms out to her daughter. But the most important thing is that you're alive, and I can touch you again. Forgive us. This Diego. We could not know. We wanted the best for you. We wanted a future of well-being. Oh, okay, good. This is a black magic versus white magic choice. Because I don't want to blame them. I feel so bad for them. Like they're beating us up enough, and especially after hearing that, oh, so I'm saying you're not to blame. Diego is cunning and pushy, and has great power. No one could foresee what could happen. But you wanted only good things. I do not know how to fix this mistake now, if it's still possible. To be fair, to their credit, her dad, when he came into the room and saw that Diego was attacking me, he, immediately stepped up to the plate. So it wasn't like he was just pushing us onto a bad guy for, you could tell, he didn't know that Diego was that sort of person. And, as soon as he saw that, he immediately attacked without even thinking about it. There was, no hesitation. So I like that. Of course, it's possible. That's why I'm here. Soon you will be free and footsteps approaching. It seems our time is up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he blocked the gate. What is it? It seems the door is jammed. Then kick it in. Well, time's up. My friend will hold them up. We still have a couple of minutes. We love you. Both of us. It does not matter whether you get us out or not, but we will always be with you. Remember, this is your island, and these are your people. Our time might well be coming to an end, but it's your time now. Adelaide felt a lump in her throat and wanted to cry. And there is no greater joy for us than seeing you again. Do not waste your energy. Do not risk it. And do not think about us. The future of the colony depends on you. It's time for me to hide. Adelaide stepped away from the cell. And now Diego was in the corridor. We finally arrived. And I did say that this whole thing is a big mistake. Mistake or not, I am nevertheless the legitimate heir to these aliens. Thanks to the marriage with Adelaide, which, by the way, you blessed. The chaplain looked around. We both know that is not so. And I refuse to consent to this marriage. One more word. No living soul, including the Pope, should know about it. And do not get on my nerves. And this damned William came back. and went right back to where he left off, blowing up stores and robbing. Are you sure it's him? Only he would dare. Adelaide moved like a shadow around the corner and squeezed into the wall, almost not breathing. Two familiar soldiers passed. Apparently, they had not risen in rank all this time. Today, His Highness is darker than the clouds. Yes, there isn't any good news lately. The Crown became interested in things on Santo Domingo. Might even send an auditor. The soldier stood at arm's length, and the girl had to hold her breath. But the natural absent-mindedness of these two played in her favor. But I heard that something bigger is being planned. We even got grenades. But why would I need a grenade? Do I look like a grenadier? I've never thrown one in my life. Hush. Listen to what the conversation is about. Taking advantage of these two being distracted, Adelaide quietly extended her hand and reached into one of their pouches. Oh, also I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't have this outfit. Yeah, this outfit really comes in handy. Both outfits really come in handy when you do this. Maybe you do not need a grenade, but I may well need it. I see you're cheerful today as never before. What happened? I had a good dream. The weather was good, and there was a fine wine for breakfast. Yes, better than usual, it seems. Apparently from the new crop. Are you kidding me? Leave your jokes aside. I have news for you, and I do not even know if it is good for you or bad. Let's start with the fact that you will not be sharing one cell anymore. Beast. If only. One of you will go to Spain. The Crown sent a decree and wants to handle the matter personally. So, I'm warning you. Since one of you will stay with me, during interrogations, you will tell only my official version of the events. Otherwise, his threatening tone made his intentions clear. Adelaide's heart nearly stopped. The plan flew out the window. We'll have to act fast. The Crown's not really involved in that. I don't see what that would have to do with anything. Diego be cursed. And his ambitions. He had to come to the present today, sending plans awry. Where's this damn jailer with his keys? I'll go find him and kick him a couple of times. Perhaps I'll retire to the chapel. I have something to say to our father. And now, follow Diego, overhear the confession of the chaplain, or do not waste any time and find the keys. To help this decision, it's fine because you can do both. You have time to both follow Diego and overhear the confession of the chaplain. I think I'm going to follow Diego first. So I'm going to do that. The passage was full of people, so it's hard to trace him directly. But Lou will rescue me again with his map. And looping around, Adelaide managed to catch up with Diego. Moreover, they almost came face to face. The girl had to hide behind the door frame quickly. Diego did not go anywhere, but finding an empty room, leaned against a wall. Damn it. He pounded his fist against the wall with all his might. It's slipping through my fingers again. But everything started so well. For the defeat of the Ottoman Armada, for protecting the trade routes from piracy, for personal courage and steadfastness in battle, I, empowered by the Crown, grant you the highest order of Spain. I wear it with pride. The Ochoa destiny has always been faithful servants of the homeland. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Congratulations. Sir? What has happened to your joy? The highest order. This is the limit. What's next? Continue chasing the pesky ships of the British and the French? Until I retire? This is my best. But only if you reach this level. I need more. Stay and celebrate while I sleep. What is this place? What a terrible dream. I haven't had nightmares for a long time. Such realistic nightmares. Who are you? And what are you doing in my head? Friend? Somehow I do not believe you. And what do you want me to show me? What is this? The sword of death? And what does that mean? Unlimited power to command life and death? And where can I find it? Santo Domingo? That rat hole? And under what pretext will I get there? So the governor is looking for a good husband for his daughter. We'll see. We'll see. I hope that was a prophetic dream. Okay. It's good to see you this morning. I wonder why he was personally picked. It was like it was destiny almost for him to come here. Like out of everybody in the world, they picked Diego. Yesterday you left early. I retired to think about my career and plans. Would you like to ask for a new appointment? Yes. I plan to go to the colonies of the West Indies. But I've already made the decision and have a fleet at my disposal. There are only some questions to solve. I heard the governor of Santo Domingo is looking for a good husband for his daughter. Sighing, Diego straightened, arranging his uniform. I have to find the sword of death, whatever it may cost me. And calming down, he went on to look for the jailer. Interesting things. So now, over here, the chaplain. The chapel in the dungeon is not the most visited place, and so Adelaide, not particularly afraid that someone will sneak up, ducked into the room and hid behind one of the benches. In the beginning, I could not have imagined that everything would turn out this way. Tell me, Captain, what made you go to the New World? You have a wonderful career, an outstanding position, respect and honor in society. In the West Indies, you will have to start almost from scratch. Okay, so I guess you came from Spain, too. Consider this an enlightenment. Explain yourself. I had a wonderful dream, and I realized that destiny awaits me in Santo Domingo. I certainly heard that your future wife is beautiful, but wouldn't it be easier to bring her to Spain, and not vice versa? A wedding is only half the business. I have a premonition that great accomplishments await me. Premonitions are very shaky ground for such serious deeds. I strongly recommend that you abandon your preconceptions. The first swallow is leaving. Shall we follow? No way. Everyone, get in the water. Search for her. Oh, this must be right after I got blown off the ship. Whom? From my bride. Poor girl. What are you mumbling about? We searched everything, but we found nothing but debris and wreckage. This is not the end. I'm sure sooner or later it will show up. The main thing is that we managed to get married. Excuse me. I did not finish the ceremony and did not give my blessing. And I said that you gave it and finished the ceremony. And that's what you'll say to that's what you'll say to everyone. But it's a sin. And I'm ready to commit another one against you. Since then, every day I pray for her soul. After finishing the confession, the priest left the chapel. Seems I've learned all that is possible. It's time to find the keys. There are no keys on the map. Once again, you're failing me, Lou. I should visit our agent. We must hurry. There are more and more soldiers. I can start a fight and hold them for a while, but only as a last resort. I hope it won't be necessary. We will not split up anymore. Well, finally. I could grow old waiting for you in here. I mean, I'm so glad to see you, Captain Adelaide. And hello to you, Jackie. Quick question about the keys. Asked politely, asked roughly. Roughly. I need to get my strength up because we need to get to like 45 apparently. Jeez. You bugger. You put the entire mission in danger. Where are the keys on your half-witted map? Maybe we should leave you to rot in here forever. Where's all this anger coming from? I had only one day. But if you do not have time to figure it out yourself, then the jailer keeps them in the basement with his dog. Quickly. Well, if you knew that, how can you put it on the map? Be back in the blink of an eye. Just do not forget to set me free. I'll think about it. But you promised. I think we are in the right spot. A hefty bunch of keys was clamped tightly in the dog's teeth. What a magnificent dog. The dog reacted noisily to all attempts to approach it. Call it by name. It was Rex, right? Rex? Yes, you. Come here, Rex. A little incredulous, the dog moved from the spot. Good boy. Good Rex. Wagging his tail, the dog approached closer and closer. Clink. And here are the keys. Adelaide was scratching the dog's ear, and he waggled his little tail happily. It's time to finish our escape. Careful. Yes, there was no future with this tyrant. Hush. How can you talk like that about Don Diego? How? Just like this. Not all this fuss with the departure. Well, just put them in different cells. So what? First, to put in different cells. Then drag to the carriage. And then something else will pop up in his head. And again, I'll have to drag them somewhere. And by the way, my heart is not made of steel, unmoved by all these tears. I like them. So, they are now in different cells. I have to make a choice. But choosing whom to rescue first, I may not be in time for. Decide already. I'll go for... definitely Mom. I'll cover your back. They took him. Mom, do not cry, or I'll start crying myself. And I cannot open the cell with trembling hands. They said the ship has already arrived, and they are just about to take him away. We will never see him again. Stop it already. You are free. Now, keep up with us. We have a map and we'll get you out. Greetings. And what about Father? A voice was heard from a distance. The prisoner is ready to leave. You can take him. Yeah, save that. Let's go. Now both parents will be together. Adelaide ran along the already familiar corridors with all her speed. Keep up. Grabbing her not-so-young mother by the hand, she dragged her like a boat. I can't do this anymore. You have to. It was like trying to outrun death. And here's the long-awaited cell. Darling? Daughter? I already said my goodbyes. There's no time for pessimism. Quickly, run. Do not lose time with me. The guard will be here any second. And now it's time to run. And when the exit was only a few steps away. Well. Juan seems to have been standing there all the while, resting against the doorpost. I was getting tired of waiting. Diego knew that the former governor and his wife would become first-class bait, which you certainly could not help but bite. Besides being a witch, you're also a thief. Well, a bad person is bad in everything. Juan pulled out his blade and menacingly moved towards the fugitives. To tell the truth, I've kept something. The girl took the grenade out of her bag. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Adelaide put the wick close to the torch. Psst. The scoundrel ran away, and Adelaide dampened the wick. To the other exit. Taking advantage of the turmoil, the group moved to the other gate. But why don't we go out that gate? Could just follow them out. Going somewhere? I see my plan was a success. And the mousetrap slammed shut. Oh, and hands right there! That's funny. Okay. But we got our parents at least together right now. We're gonna have to get past Diego and his cronies. I don't know. His gang. That'll be fine. So yeah, we got me and Jackie and my parents, and so we're gonna see what we can do in the next episode. I enjoyed this little prison break. It's pretty fun. But yeah, actually, I was gonna stop it, but you know what? Let's just keep going. I feel like I kind of want to combine this with the other one, so you know what? Let's keep going. Let's just finish the whole prison break. Updated version. Okay. Thanks. The trap has slammed shut and there is no exit. How to get out of the situation. Okay. Let's go. I love the music from this game. I hope I have the sound on properly so you can hear it. It looks like it's going pretty good. Chapter 6, Force Majeure. I don't know how to say it. It's a trap. Straight ahead, Diego is blocking the way. Let's listen to this music for a second, okay? This is so good. I love it so much. It's so great. Adelaide. I barely recognize you in this dress, although I cannot say that I do not like it. I admit that I'm amazed. Of course, I hope that you were alive. But now my heart is ready to burst from my chest the excitement this meeting brings me. And I had already stopped dreaming about this moment. What? Lay down your arms and surrender to me my mercy voluntarily? Or, as always, you'll be persuaded by force. Why are you smiling so smugly? Did you read Othello? I'll strangle you just like that. There was a lot of fuss behind, distracting Juan. Where are the reinforcements? Where's this jailer? I'll sell you at the nearest fair. For a couple of pesos. Well, you ran into. The quartermaster clenched his teeth and rushed forward. Swoosh. Diego's blade flashed in the dark, but Jackie caught it with his bare hand. Blood was pouring out and he did not seem to feel pain. Now let's talk face to face. By Diego! Bam. Take that. Jackie punched Diego's face with all the strength he had in him, holding the blade with his bare hand. Ah. Diego flew to the side, but... Click. I failed to shoot you the last time. I'll do it right this time. A hidden pistol flashed in Diego's hands. Not so fast. The girl broke through from behind the quartermaster and kicked Diego's weapon out of his hand with a mighty blow. Guards! The governor is in danger. Footsteps were heard along the corridors. We need to do something urgently. Spirits, help me. Summon a bright spirit. Yeah, because I think this one is like +1 white magic and black magic, and these two are like +2, if I'm not mistaken. So summon a bright spirit. That's enough of you hiding your beauty. Come already to the people. I understand. Alright. I'll help you. Take some of my strength. Thank you. For the first time, mortals saw the true face of a mermaid. Her earthly image could drive one crazy with her beauty, but its true appearance immediately eliminated every nook of the gloomy building. Greetings to you. This is a sign. I see you. I see that your soul is pure, but you are so stern and strict. Strict to yourself. Everyone, put down your weapons. Don't you understand that a miracle is happening here? The whole prison froze in reverence, and it seems even Rex could feel her presence. I cannot be here long. This place literally cripples me. I owe you one. I will remember this. But now you are indebted to the spirits of light. I wonder what that means. I don't know yet. I understand. It must happen like really later in the story. Let's run. All ways out were blocked, and there was only one way. Oh yeah, we gotta pick up Blue. Hello once again. Oh, what high-ranking persons. You've come to free me, right? Do not flatter yourself. I thought I'd come for you tomorrow. How do we retreat? And that's the problem. Unforeseen circumstances. We're cut off from all the exits. So your plan has failed. What a captain. Bite your tongue. What other options are there? The roof is the only way left. So we go there. And let's free other prisoners on the way. Yeah. Prison break. Maybe we shouldn't? The crowd here is not the best. Just like you. And this turmoil will make a distraction for our way out. It took a detour, but every single cell with a prisoner in it was opened. Freedom. Who are you? Who are you? It does not matter now, but that's the least I could do. Everything is in your hands now. Your charity will be rewarded. Now it's time to retreat. Yeah. This is pretty. Running onto the roof, Adelaide propped the door. To be honest, I do not know what to do next. You decide. I'll block the door. Hold it, hold it. Mom, Dad, forgive me. What for? Stop that. I was even afraid to pray to see you again. And whatever happens, I have found my peace. And my heart will glow with pride for you. I'm getting emotional myself. I really am. What the hell? And a voice was heard from below. And what are you doing on the roof? Bobby, they trapped us. It's good that I did not sit still. Just a minute. Did I hear Bobby? Yes. Ah, that son of a bitch. Adelaide? Yes? You're alive. Is everything alright? Well, except for the fact that we're locked up on the roof of the dungeon. And they're already trying to kick the door in. Other than that, I'm fine. Now jump. What? The fugitive rushed to the edge of the roof and saw the captain and the sailors pull taut a huge piece of canvas. Like in Rush Hour. The captain held plenty of fabric. Do not be afraid. I'll catch you. You go first. I did not even climb trees in my childhood. Oh, father. Push her. We did not have time to think about that. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. I was gonna get a picture of his face. That is hilarious. Oh my god. I can't even. Eventually I need to learn what is the shortcut for turning this back sideways? I don't even know. Control-Shift-4 is rotate. Control-Shift-4. Okay, I'll try to remember that, I think. How did I get the screenshot? I already forgot. Like that? Okay. Control-Shift-C for the screenshot. Control-Shift-4 to rotate. Can I change that setting? That's a lot to remember. Random 4? Hey, sorry. I'm sorry. Jess. You. Someone had to do it. It's better that it's me. Mother? Do not push me. I'll do it myself. Next. Well, come with me. Hard landing. My turn. Hi, Axel. And you're here too? The lemur immediately rushed into her arms. He followed me. And when the last jumped, freedom. Oh, we freed the prisoners too. Even from afar, one could hear the riot spreading like freedom, a wildfire through the dungeon. Oh no, they're still inside. Okay. The very dungeon itself had become a battlefield. I hope this was the last day of Rocco Muerte. And now, everyone, hide in the hay. Bobby was just rolling up the cart. I think we can break through. Gunpowder warehouses and other buildings are burning all over the city, so the guards will have plenty to worry about besides us. And as soon as they set off... Adelaide! Diego stood on the roof, leaning over the edge of the wall. You'll be mine. Yikes. Last words. Ignore him, say something witty, make a villager gesture, blow a kiss. Adelaide kissed her palm and sent this kiss in the direction of the wall. His face! See you soon, hubby. Take care not to lose it. Diego will not forget this. And the fugitives rushed towards the raging city. Oh, man. Meanwhile, in Rocco Muerte, what happened? Well, now you will feel how it is to be in our shoes. What? What are you going to do? Look at how he started singing. And remember his mug when he pronounced the verdict? Where, by the way, is your luxurious hairdo? I see life has already punished you. But it's okay. I'll punish you again. Now it's my turn to sentence you to something. To what? I sentence you to some good kicks or prison. Kick them. Take that. Help me. They're killing me. And how did you answer our plea? We're just getting started. Help! The police will scratch my eyes out. Oh, you're going to yell now? It's okay. No one will hear you cry in the basement. Do you know who lives in the basement? Who? One old convict whose name is Goat Skinner. Goat Skinner? No, no, no. With a capital S. And he doesn't belong in a regular prison. They say that when he last escaped, the cattle had it rough. One cow, he hacked both horns. They say the only way to calm down Skinner is to give him a new goat kid every now and then. A kid? He's 2 meters tall, muscular, and deaf as a cork. Deaf? What's that got to do with anything? He'll never hear you scream no. At the same time, Adjutant, just your grace. Ouch. What was that for? It's been so many years. So many years. I hoped and believed. And I was standing face to face with her. She was about to be mine. I heard her cry. Is everything alright? You came at the wrong time. Yeah. Everything is alright. Everything is just great. Diego was looming dangerously at the soldier. I'm just wondering how to punish you. Ouch. What are you standing here for? Turn every stone on the island. If she slips through my fingers again, then... The new governor was panting with rage. Everyone on this island will feel my wrath. She'll be mine. She will be mine. That is a prison break. That is all the Prison Break. Oh my god, I gotta finish watching Prison Break. I watched like season 1, and it was great. I gotta finish watching that. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with that. I know they got a couple more seasons to go through. I heard all of them not as good as like the first one, but still, I mean, I'm liking it so far. But anyway, we had a fun little prison break here. We got Adelaide's parents out. We freed a bunch of prisoners. We punished one. We made fun of Diego. I'm like hitting boxes over here. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and show us some love, and I'll see you next time. Bye!